how to AO bake, UV map, paint your car after you AO baked it, do chassis. Just slot car basics. You know what I'm saying? So you can be a slot car pro like me and the Desponian gods.
Devil takers, he's my neighbor, my brother, be my
Made by Sarah.
maker.
Let's get right into it. All right, your boys. So first, we're gonna learn how to do a chassis. I'm gonna leave a link to a server, like a Discord server that has like parts you can just search in, or like ask the niggas in there for shit like this. Like the GC7 bases you can find in any like slot related server that has like parts. You can find that anywhere. Same with chassis. So chassis I'm using is GrabCom. Pretty sure you can just search this one up on the toolbox. So first thing I'm gonna show y'all boys is do how to chassis. It's the simplest thing in the world. So look, you get your car. You want to drag it up a little bit. You want to go up here to model, do pivot and reset so it can be in the middle. And then over here, you press position. You copy it. I mean, not you know what I'm saying? Copy it. Go here, and then you paste that there. Very simple. See, now it's center. So now you're going to grab both of these. To grab both of them, you just hold shift and you click, pull it up, and then click on the chassis, which will say that or whatever. So it's pretty simple. Just move this down a little bit. You want it center with your wheel hub or whatever if it has one. And then you just want to check both sides, make sure it's good. So look, obviously it's not going to fit every car first try. So with this little front part here, you're going to go down to wheels, click, my bad, click the front one. So you could control FLFR, pull this, make sure it's somewhat center. I'm saying you can fuck with the fitment later. I'm not gonna teach you that. I'm not gonna let you can figure that out. You know what I'm saying? You figure it out. Anyway, so you know what I'm saying? We got this or whatever. So boom. You take this, scroll up to find this right here, and you throw that in body. Make sure you pivot and reset it after. And then you can test it, make sure it's good. You know what I'm saying? If you mess something up, not gonna lie, I might punch you in your teeth, because load or whatever. Try. So you can go on YouTube, look up some tunes, or maybe ask some people in the server. I'll link in the description. You know what I'm saying? Just learn how to tune, do simple stuff. So now that you have this basic part, I'm gonna show you how to AO bake. This is for like people that are a little more advanced. Even if you want to do it, I recommend AO baking. A lot of people like AO bake their interiors. I personally don't, because I don't really have a need to, and GT7 bases don't have doors most of the time unless you have a frame, and a lot of people don't do that, especially just getting the slots in 2026. So I'm gonna quickly show y'all how to AO bake for the more advanced ones, or even if you just want to do it, because I recommend you. I'm telling you, when you first start slots, the first thing a lot of people are gonna say is tell you to AO bake. So I I say you learn this now. So to AO bake, you want to click on the things you want to AO bake. I recommend only AO baking your paint and like things that are metal, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna do the paint, for example. You just want to find it here, and you want to copy it. Now you paste it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Kind of missed my headlights. Don't do what I did. You probably wanna grab those too. I did that before a couple times. You know what I'm saying, just grab your headlight paint here, copy it. Make sure you group it by pressing Control G. You know what I'm saying? Now the next thing you're gonna do, which makes this 100,000 times easier. Don't look at that. Just don't look at that. It makes this 100,000 times easier, especially Control N, which brings you to a new studio. Which whatever you have in your studio, it obviously won't be here, and everything's fresh. So you go to your previous studio, copy it, paste it here. On the position, you just want to type 0. Up here on the model, you right click, export, and you export as an OBJ. Name it whatever you want. I'm saying. Now, to bake, you do need Adobe Surface Painter. Now, someone told me there's some people out there, some servers and stuff out there that got it for free. I don't have it for free. I don't have it, you know what I'm saying? But, you can buy it too, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's some people. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm just hearing things, I'm just a listener. So, once you have either Adobe Surface Painter or once you have your Adobe Surface Painter from your paid site, from the official site, um you're gonna open up Blender. If you don't have Blender, get Blender. You're gonna need that a lot during your slot career. Like this is the number one app you might use. You might use this more than Studio. You know what I'm saying? But that is what it is. So you're gonna go here. So you're gonna go ahead and open up Blender. You know, A X delete it. I'm assuming you don't know how to use Blender, but if you do, you know what to do. So you go to your downloads, find your what you call it, your car, whatever. Just drag and drop it. Press split by group. Remember to do this, and then you import wave. Now this part you don't have to do. I just do this because it makes my Blender look better. I like the way it looks. I don't have to do this though. So what you're gonna do is pull this up a little bit. And what the fuck? You know what? We're not gonna worry about that. See, it's fixed. All right. Now this is the easy part. Well, it's all really easy. So what you're gonna do, assuming that you got a GT7 base, most of them come with clear coat, or you didn't and they just have to paint. What you're gonna do here is you click on them and you just click through and make sure you delete the clear coat so you're not painting two things. Just make sure you do that. Same with this stuff here. All right, now this is the easiest part. So what you're gonna do is, for most GT7 bases, I'm recommending A, tab, A again, and then pressing M, and then by distance, which this does remove some vertices so your UV map can be smoother. Now, if your car like turns in like bacon and it looks retarded, you don't have to do it. But I recommend it. I heavily recommend it. So, A again. Okay, so for the next part, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to each of the parts that you're AO baking, obviously. So for the bumper, you delete this, you press new, and then you're gonna press tab, A, U, and then press Smart UV Project. Now what this does, it gets it in order for the AO bake. You know what I'm saying? Pretty simple. Now, as you're doing this, you're gonna go through and name every part. Make sure every part has a different name. So like for the side skirts, these are all one, but if your side skirts are different, like they're separated, you do side skirt left, side skirt right. Same with the quarter panel, right, left, you know what I'm saying? Don't make anything the same name. You can do like obviously fender 1 and fender 2, but you can't do fender 1 and fender 1, you feel me? So all you're gonna want to do is go through everything, delete the material, change the name, and then smart UV project everything you're painting, headlights, you know what I'm saying? Any metal pieces that you're AO baking, anything you're AO baking, you're gonna go ahead and do that. All right. So once you've done that, you've mapped everything, named everything. Now it's to the baking part. So you're gonna export it as a FBX. Put it wherever you want. Name it. And then you're gonna go ahead and open up Adobe. Okay, once you've opened up Adobe, you're gonna go up here, press File, press New, and then you're gonna copy these settings I have right here. It's normal stuff. Then you're gonna press Select, Downloads, and you're gonna press 180SX FBX. Press OK. Let it load. You're gonna get your car here. Now to move around, you Alt click and then Alt middle click to move like this. Alt left click to move like this. So you're gonna go up here to Mode, Bake Mesh Maps, and then you're gonna do 4K. If you don't have a good PC, you can do 2K. But if you have a good PC, do 4K always. So now what you're gonna do is just bake selected textures and see when that's done. Okay, so once your car is done AO baking, you're gonna go up here to File. You're gonna do Export Textures. Find a place to put it. Make a file or whatever. Put it wherever you want. And you do Export. So since I've already done this before, I'm not gonna do the whole process again, but it's gonna work the exact same. It's gonna be named the same. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've already baked this car. Obviously, it's already baked it. It's gonna be the same way. So okay, so the front bumper for example, It's gonna be named whatever you name it. You're gonna find it. You're gonna go to base color, press image texture, and you're gonna find open. Now, once you found open, you're gonna go to whatever file you put it in, and you're gonna search, for example, FB, right? You're gonna go here, and then you're gonna find well, it will say mixed AO, but since I didn't AO make it because I already did it on a different 180, it's not gonna be here for me. But it's gonna say mixed AO for you, and you're gonna press that. So just show you real quick. Just go back. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be whatever you named it, and then mixed AO. And what you're gonna do to really see if it's actually there or not, you're gonna turn up your metallic, and then the roughness. You're gonna be able to really see the shadows and stuff. Just do that for every single part. So once you've done that part, you're going to press File, Export, Export as OBJ, and then you're gonna do Object Groups. Now, once again, since I've already AO baked the car, I'm not gonna do it again because there's just more files on my PC. I'm gonna show you how to paint it and get it into Roblox. So go ahead and re-import this one so I can show you guys exactly how to do it. So all you're gonna do, File, Export, OBJ, and then you're gonna do. You don't have to change the name, but I am. So Object Groups. So then you're gonna go back to your studio. Go to import, whatever you named it, open it, and then you're gonna see your car. Now I'm gonna show you in the next segment how to do stickers like this. I've already done it, obviously, but I'm gonna show you. It's really simple. I'm gonna show you how to do this in the next segment immediately after this one. So you're gonna look around, see your car, make sure there's no errors or anything. Press anchored, and then turn off upload to Roblox, and then you're gonna import it. Now, what you're gonna do, go over here to the model, click at the top one, go to the bottom, shift click, double-sided, make sure can collide is off. Now, I'm gonna show you how to put it on to the car. So obviously, we've done it already. AO baked everything. So what you're gonna do, put it next to the car or whatever, and from here, what you're gonna do, let's say this is front bumper, take it, model, pivot, reset, and then you're gonna copy the position. Do the same for this, model, pivot, reset, and then you're gonna paste it. You see, it's on. Like I said, I've already done it, so I don't have to do it again, but it's on. Now, what I'm gonna show you guys is how to paint stuff. So in that same server that I've linked in the description, you can probably find like some surface appearances. What you need is a surface appearance, basically. What you could do if you really want to, so you can go to the toolbox and just search for cars and get some surface appearances off that. But I recommend going in the server, asking some people, or just looking through the cars that might have been free released in there and just seeing. So once you do have a surface appearance like this, right, it would have a color map, metalness, and a roughness. Metalness and roughness should already be filled out, but if it isn't, I'm not gonna lie, but if it isn't, you're kind of out of luck. You might have to look for a different car. So if you do have a surface appearance, on the other hand, you're gonna copy it, or if it was in a file, drag it in, take it, whatever. You're gonna first go through. I'm gonna delete these stickers quickly. Actually, you're gonna first go through. Click here, or click here, shift click, Control Shift V, paste everything into. Now, this part is kind of tedious, but it's really simple. Don't know what he's talking about. It's kind of simple. You go to your part. Just delete that. Go to a part. For example, the bumper. You're gonna see texture ID. Copy it, surface appearance, and then you're gonna paste it in the color map. Boom. Just like that. It's normal. So go to the surface appearance, and then this is how you change the color. That's how you change the color of that. Now you're just gonna do that for everything on the car. Okay, once you've done that for everything on the car, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a quick clear coat. Now, same server, obviously ask for a clear coat, look around for one. So to do clear coat, you're gonna take all the stuff you had, duplicate it by pressing Control D, group it by pressing Control G, and then you're gonna go to here and do transparency 0.56. Now, if you do get a clear coat, the easiest way to do this is to just take this, copy the middleness map and the roughness, which is gonna be different, I would hope, by going here, click, shift, right click, hierarchy, and then do select children, and then just paste the middleness map in, and do the same for the roughness. Boom, now you see your car has clear coat, which then you can change to whatever color you like. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? It's your car at the end of the day. Do whatever you want to it. Okay. Do some abstract colors or something. Okay, so to do stickers with before as in shown in the video, you're going to export your window. It's the same way. Let's say you want to export, you just want to put stickers on this. Take your window or whatever. You can even do this on body panels, but just do for windows for now if you don't already know how. So you take it, whatever, 00, export as an OBJ. And since I've already done it, I can just quickly show you. So here, I'm just gonna do this side. You delete the material, you do new. So let's say I want to put a sticker on this window. So this is the way I do it. There's 100 different ways to do it, but this is just the way I do it. This is the way I learned. You're gonna go to the X-axis or whatever side it's on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever side it's on. X-axis, zoom in, go to UV editing. Make sure you're on that same side. Tab. What I do is I like to separate it. So that's what I'm gonna do here by pressing this box. Doing that. Press P. Okay. Click this, and then you're gonna do U, and then you're gonna do project from view. Over here, you're gonna see these. You're gonna press the X, do new, and I recommend 4096 by 4096, which is 4K. New image, and then you just size this up and drag it. Oops. Size this up and drag it until it fits just the borders. So you're gonna export it. You're gonna press UV, export UV layout. Now you're gonna go here, quickly go to Photopea, open from computer, right here. You're not gonna really be able to see it, but you can. So for example, we're just gonna do a quick sticker. Just do this pony sticker, and you're just gonna slap it on, fit it however you want to. You're gonna put it wherever you want. Now you're gonna click on background after you're done putting your stickers, whatever. Click on background, file, export, PNG, load, save it, and go back into Blender. You're going to go to shading, fluid load, shading. Make sure you're on that window. You're gonna press add texture, image texture, open, download, find which your sticker, and you take the color and put it to base color. Boom, your sticker. Now, this is also the easy part. So once you export it, you're gonna go to File, Export OBJ, just like normal, just like you would with a part. And in game, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be black. It's gonna have this. You're like, how do I do this? All you do, take this and you just move it up an inch. That's all you do, and boom, you have your stickers. I'll put them back on how you want to, and that's how you do that. Those are the slot car basics. Hope you boys enjoyed. Follow my TikTok. Subscribe.
What's behind what I do?